Hi, I'm Edward Grinnan, Editor-in-Chief of Guideposts, with the True Mysterious Ways from Ramona Scarborough of Salem, Oregon. We've all had them, those inexplicable experiences that are more than just luck, more than mere coincidence. Here at Guideposts, we call them Mysterious Ways. Ramona Scarborough's family was driving across Canada to Montreal, where she and her husband, Ray, were going to be helping out at a new church. Ray had gotten a head start with their daughter in a rental truck stuffed with their belongings. Ramona took their 2-year-old John in the family car, a hardtop convertible, jam-packed with piles of books for the church that hadn't fit into the truck. Crossing into Ontario, Ramona was driving along a narrow 2-lane road. A heavy rain fell. Suddenly, a truck veered into her lane. She turned the wheel sharply. The brakes screamed. The tires hit the gravel on the shoulder. Ramona's car went spinning off the road. "We're going to die," she thought, as the car flipped and rolled into a deep ditch. Coming to her senses, Ramona heard a man's voice somewhere outside the car. "There's nobody alive in there." Everything was hazy. Fine pieces of glass covered her from head to toe. The metal frame of the car pressed tightly against her back. She could barely breathe. "John!" Panicked, she reached behind her. "Are you all right, honey?" "Yes, Mama." She craned her head toward the window. "We're alive!" she cried. "My little boy and me. Please help us." A man reached through the shattered window and pulled John out. A few others pried the metal car frame open enough for Ramona to escape. Except for some minor scrapes, cuts, and bruises, she and John were okay. A kind policeman escorted Ramona and her son to the hospital in an ambulance. He offered to take them to the impound lot to retrieve their belongings when their car was ready. 4 days later, Ramona went to the lot with the police officer. The insurance agent who accompanied them gasped when he saw the wreck. So did Ramona. The policeman looked baffled. "These hardtop convertibles don't have a window post to keep the roof up if they flip," he said. "Then why weren't we—" Ramona's voice trailed off. Their eyes turned toward the back seat. The roof had stayed up just enough so Ramona and John weren't crushed, supported by an amazing brace. Piled from the floor to the ceiling were the books that hadn't fit in the rental truck. All those Bibles.